Have you ever felt like your heart was shattered beyond repair? Like the pieces scattered so far that you wondered if they could ever be whole again? You've cried until no more tears would come. You've questioned why this happened to you. You've wondered if the pain will ever stop echoing through your soul. But what if I told you that your broken heart isn't the end of your story? What if it's actually the beginning of something extraordinary? Tonight, I want to share with you a truth that will completely transform how you see your pain. Your broken heart isn't evidence of God's absence. It's proof of His presence. It's not a sign that you've been forgotten. It's confirmation that you've been chosen for something deeper than you ever imagined. The world will tell you that heartbreak is something to avoid, to medicate, to rush through as quickly as possible. But heaven sees it differently. What breaks your heart on earth often births your purpose in eternity. The very thing that feels like it's destroying you may actually be developing you. So lean in close. This message isn't just about surviving your broken heart. It's about understanding the sacred work that God is doing through it. Because when you grasp this truth, everything changes. Your perspective shifts, your pain transforms, and your broken heart becomes the very thing that qualifies you for the assignment God has been preparing for you. 1. Your broken heart creates capacity for compassion. When your heart breaks, something profound happens in the depths of your spirit. The walls you've built around your emotions come crashing down. The armor you've worn to protect yourself gets stripped away. And suddenly, you find yourself feeling things more deeply than you ever thought possible. This isn't weakness. This is expansion. God is enlarging the capacity of your heart to carry not just your own pain, but the pain of others. You see, those who have never been broken often lack the ability to sit with someone else's brokenness. They offer quick fixes and empty platitudes because they've never walked through the valley themselves. But your broken heart has become a sacred space where others can bring their own shattered pieces. When someone is drowning in their own sorrow, they don't need someone who's never touched water. They need someone who knows what it feels like to go under and still find the strength to surface. Your tears have watered the ground of your soul, making it fertile for a harvest of healing you never expected. The very tenderness that feels so raw right now will become your greatest strength. You'll be able to speak life into dead situations because you know what resurrection feels like. You'll be able to offer hope to the hopeless because you've found light in your own darkness. 2. Your broken heart breaks off what doesn't belong. Sometimes what shatters us is actually setting us free. That relationship that ended wasn't just a loss. It was a liberation from something that was limiting your destiny. That dream that died wasn't just disappointment. It was redirection toward something greater than you could have imagined. God will allow your heart to break over the wrong things so it can heal around the right things. He'll let you lose what you thought you needed so you can find what you actually require. The breaking isn't punishment. It's purification. It's God's way of removing everything that would compete with His best for your life. Think about it this way. A diamond is just coal that's been under pressure. The breaking and crushing that happens beneath the Earth's surface isn't destroying the coal. It's transforming it into something precious, something that catches light and reflects beauty. Your broken heart is undergoing the same process. The pressure you feel isn't meant to destroy you. It's meant to transform you. What felt like rejection was actually protection. What looked like an ending was actually a new beginning. What seemed like loss was actually gain disguised as grief. God wasn't taking something away from you. He was taking something off of you that didn't belong on your journey. 3. Your broken heart breaks open your prayer life. Before the breaking, your prayers might have been comfortable, routine, even predictable. You talked to God about surface things, safe things, things that didn't require you to be vulnerable. But when your heart shatters, something changes in the way you approach the throne of grace. Suddenly, your prayers become desperate, raw, honest in ways they've never been before. You find yourself crying out to God with an intensity you didn't know existed within you. The polite prayers disappear, replaced by gut-wrenching pleas that come from the deepest places of your soul. This isn't a sign that your faith is weakening. It's evidence that your relationship with God is deepening. The breaking has stripped away the religious formality and revealed the authentic hunger for His presence. You're not just saying prayers anymore, you're pouring out your heart. And here's what happens in that place of broken prayers. God meets you there. He draws near to the brokenhearted. He responds to authenticity in ways He never responds to performance. Your shattered heart becomes a magnet for His presence, pulling heaven down into your darkest moments. The prayers that rise from brokenness carry a weight that comfortable prayers never do. They pierce through atmospheres and move mountains because they're birthed from desperation. Your broken heart has taught you how to pray with power, how to worship through tears, how to find God in the ruins. 4. Your broken heart births your ministry. Every great ministry, every powerful testimony, every life-changing message has one thing in common. It was born in the soil of someone's pain. The very thing that broke you will become the very thing that heals others. Your broken heart isn't just about your personal journey, it's about the lives you're being prepared to touch. The comfort you receive in your darkest hour isn't meant to stay with you. It's meant to overflow into the lives of others who are walking where you've walked. Right now, as you're reading this, there's someone out there who will need exactly what your broken heart is teaching you. They'll need your story, your strength, your proof that it's possible to survive what feels unsurvivable. Your pain is being transformed into purpose, your wounds into wisdom, your scars into strength. You're not just healing for yourself. You're healing for the person who's about to give up. You're learning for the one who needs to know there's hope. You're growing for the sake of someone who desperately needs to see that broken hearts can beat again. Your ministry won't come from your perfection. It will come from your pain. It won't flow from your victories alone, but from your valleys. The very thing you wish had never happened to you will become the very thing God uses to reach someone else. 5. Your broken heart prepares you for unshakable joy. Here's a truth that might surprise you. The depth of your pain is directly connected to the height of your coming joy. Those who have never been broken don't know the sweetness of healing. Those who have never wept don't understand the power of laughter. Those who have never lost don't appreciate the miracle of restoration. Your broken heart is creating space for a joy that nothing can touch. Not a happiness that depends on circumstances, but a joy that rises from the knowledge that you've survived what you thought would destroy you. You've walked through fire and emerged refined. You've been through hell and found heaven waiting on the other side. So, beloved, if you're walking through the valley of a broken heart right now, hear me clearly. You are not damaged goods. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. Your tears are not falling in vain. Your pain is not pointless. Your broken heart is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your testimony. The same God who collects your tears in a bottle is weaving them into a tapestry of purpose you cannot yet see. What feels like destruction is actually construction. What looks like an ending is actually an unveiling. Your broken heart isn't evidence that God has failed you. It's proof that He's preparing you for something that requires a heart expanded by pain, refined by pressure, and strengthened by surrender. So don't rush the process. Don't try to skip the breaking. Don't medicate the pain away. Let it do its sacred work. Because on the other side of this season, you won't just be healed, you'll be whole. You won't just survive, you'll thrive. And you won't just be restored, you'll be transformed into someone who carries the fragrance of heaven wherever you go. Your broken heart has a hidden purpose, and that purpose is about to be revealed. Trust the process, embrace the journey, and know that your greatest ministry is being birthed in your deepest pain. The world is waiting for what God is creating through your broken heart.